everyone, my name is Aliza and I would like to first welcome you all to my presentation that will explore the natural phenomenon of symmetry. Within this presentation, I aim to provide you with ways in which this mathematical concept can be identified, introduced and implemented by educators through a fun and engaging activity that will support children aged between 4 to 5 years of age. Therefore, my intended audience is educators like myself who work with children within the kindergarten or pre-prep learning context and who have an understanding of the early years learning framework of Australia and Queensland kindergarten guidelines. By familiarising yourself with the outcomes within the framework, you will identify ways in which your pedagogy can be enhanced and also ways in which outcomes can be met in a manner that supports these young children bridge their informal knowledge to that of future formal school mathematics. I would like to quickly note though as well that while students within this age group are not expected to describe what makes something symmetrical, the objective here today is supporting children to know it when they do see it. So let's begin. What is symmetry? Today I will only be focusing on one of the main types of symmetry, that being reflectional or otherwise known as mirror symmetry. I feel that this is a good place to start when introducing this concept to young children who are likely to have had no prior understanding at all of symmetry. Mathematically, symmetry means that one shape becomes exactly like another when you move it in some way, such as turning it, flipping it, or sliding it. An object that has symmetry can be divided into equal parts. In this case, you can see the line from the fold in the paper. Both of the butterfly's wings mirror the other and are even all over. This is reflectional symmetry, shown at an introductory level and one that can assist young children in visually identifying the line of symmetry. Children can further explore this through experimenting and discovering how things are of equal proportion and mirror each other through basic shapes and objects such as these. Some things may have more than one line of symmetry and can run in different directions, such as vertically and horizontally and rotationally. Here, if we look at this square, and if we were to fold it in half, vertically and horizontally, we would end up with two lines of symmetry and equal parts on each side. The shape of the image does not change either when rotating it. I am a huge advocate of bringing lesson plans outside and using natural resources. And whilst you may not have trees that provide a range of different types of leaves, this activity could be implemented through prior preparation or images sought from other sources. Here I have asked my students to go outside and collect leaves that have fallen from the trees in our outdoor play area. As they did this, I used prompts such as, can we find leaves that have the same shape on each side, or do they look like they are even? I also encouraged the children to fold the leaves in half and experiment with them and see if the sides met equally to the other. What is fantastic about this activity is that it provides a wonderful array of extension activities that can further promote children's understanding of symmetry. Here I have photocopied the leaves that the children have found and then cut them in half. These pieces were placed on a table and the children were asked to see if they could match the halves together. Many of the leaves are similar and allowed children to work independently or collaboratively with their peers as they discuss the shapes, sizes and patterns on the leaves. As we watch the children match the leaves together, we can identify their level of comprehension through their work and their responses. This also results in us promoting language skills with the children as they respond and explain the visual features of the leaves and the ways in which they can measure and match so that symmetry is represented. I hope that this activity has been helpful to you and shown you ways in which you can introduce and demonstrate symmetry to preschool aged children and also extend on their developing understanding through an activity that will build from their own connectedness with nature. Thank you all for watching.